Our first SunPower electric game tonight features the surging Rio Americano Raiders. Rio is 12-2 to start the season, its best start since 2019.
The greatness of the Raiders. Capital Christian entered the Capital Athletic League back in 2018 and have taken home the league title every season since. Rio is sure to give the Cougars a run for their money. Rio and Cap Christian is our SunPower electric game, our first one tonight. Nick Pecoraro was there.
Game.
Nick Pecoraro here at Rio Americano High School for a Capital Athletic League opener. You know, this league might be one of the toughest in the section from top to bottom, and we've got two of its top teams tonight for our SunPower electric game. At 12-2, Rio Americano is off to its best start entering league play since the 2018 and 19 season. Jace Thompson, Luke Mason, and Miles Lake lead the charge for the Raiders. Capital Christian, meanwhile, is 9-3 after a brutal non-league slate. This is only the Cougars' second game of the season playing a team within the section. Sophomore Gavin Sykes and senior JAYDEN TEAT top double-figure scoring for the Cougars.
If this game is any kind of sampler for the Capital Athletic League this year, buckle your seatbelts, folks. Here we go. First quarter, Miles Lake with the sneaky little behind-the-back dribble to get to the rim. And then on the other end, it's JAYDEN TEAT. Three-ball corner pocket for the Cougars. And then Rio's Luke Mason drills one from downtown. I love it when the guys I mentioned in pregame make me sound smarter than I appear. But Rio has a ton of depth. Check out this pass from Keon Miller to Mason down below. Raiders lead 16-8 after one. Second quarter, senior captain MICAH Hobson starts to take over for the Cougars. He gets to the bucket for a left-hand finish. And then on the next trip down, Hobson lets it fly from three. Capital starts mounting a comeback. Staying with the Cougars, it's JAYDEN TEAT again from the outside. He had 3 triples on Wednesday. That one cuts the deficit to 3, but Miles Lake on the other end with a step-back bank shot. Pretty sure I heard him call glass on that one. To the closing seconds of the half now, Capital gets a bucket from Jalen Valdez, but check out this heads-up inbound pass from Dylan Newberry to Miles Lake, who's all alone for the jam that beats the halftime buzzer, much to the delight of the Rio Rowdies, and the Raiders are up by 9 at the break. Third quarter, Rio has all kinds of guys that can shoot. Here's Miller. He hit back-to-back threes to put Rio up by 7. But with 4 seconds left in the third, Valdez nails a tough buzzer beater to cut the Rio lead to 5 heading into the fourth. In that final period, Gavin Sykes, a quiet game by his standards, but he comes up with clutch shots when his team needed him. But every time Capital got within a possession, Rio's Jace Thompson seemed to be there for an answer. A 1-point game now, Valdez with the steal and the two-handed flush. The Cougars take their first lead of the game with just under 2 to go. Under 15 seconds now, Rio can't find a shot. Teat gives it up to Sykes, who soars in for the game-sealing slam. Capital Christian outscores Rio 13-5 in the fourth and moves to 1-0 in league play.
It helps us a lot with just like this, coming back through adversity. We didn't have anything going our way in the first half and fought back, and we didn't let it affect us.
From our SunPower electric game, Nick Pecoraro, 49ers sac-hi Sports.